hair is tied up a little funny, which is why you see that sticking out, but I'm going to fix it anyways. But I wanted to come at you guys with another makeup tutorial, because people say, we want another makeup tutorial. We want to see how you do your makeup. So I started already. I used this Make It Last Original Milani spray because some people use this as a, it's a setting spray, but they also use it as a primer. So that's why I use it first when I do my makeup. And then I use the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer on my eyes. Sometimes I'll use my setting powder and set it before I do this, but I just went in with this brush from BS Mall. It's not labeled, which I really wish they were labeled. On the box they are, but I just went like that and I tapped it on my eyes. So I'm gonna do the next step. This palette, Essentials 2, good palette. It's from the Dollar Tree. I don't care what nobody says. The colors in here, immaculate. Nice colors. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the blue and do the next shade. So I'm going in with the blue. And what I will do is get like a toilet paper and clean this off because, you know, blue and pink, when it mixes, it makes purple. So I have the blue, I tapped it off, and I'm just basically going to go like this all the way till like right here. So I'm going to take this brush with the Rechew palette, and I'm going to go in with this green shimmery shade right here, not the glitter, but this shimmery shade on the ends of my eye. So then in the Rechew palette, I'm going to take this yellow shimmery shade and I'm going to use my finger and put it at the ends in the inner corners. I'm going to take that blue shade and kind of go back in and kind of like make it darker and fix it. So yeah. So I'm going to go back in with the green where it got a little messed up when I did the blue. So I'm going to go back in with the green. Now I'm going to go in and do my foundation. You guys know I don't have to show you guys. I'm going to go in and do my foundation. Okay, so I'm going to take this concealer and I just usually put it here first. And then I do the other side. And I'll blend it in. And then I'll come back and show you the rest. So then I'm going to take the concealer because it tends to be too much if I don't blend under my eyes. I go here, I do here, here, and then I will do my forehead. And I'm going to blend this in and then I'll come back. The reason I do my eyes first, which I've noticed a lot of people say, and I've noticed it too, is fallout. So if you have that fallout, it does not fall on your foundation. So you should do your eyes first so you don't have any fallout, and then do your foundation and concealer. Now one thing I forgot to do before I did my concealer was my eyebrows. So I'm going to brush on my eyebrows, do my eyebrows, and then I'll come back. So as you guys know, when I do my eyebrows, I always brush in the product. I don't have eyebrow gel to set my eyebrows, but yeah, I just brush in the product after I put it in. So now I'm going to take the Alani, I believe it is, Almar, sorry. The Almar blush palette, and I do this shade and this shade. So I do this shade and then tap this shade, and then I'll do my blush. So then I'm going to try and I'm going to do the cream contour and contour some of my face. So then I'm going to go in with my setting powder. I accidentally put my setting powder, but what I'm going to do is go in with this bronze color and kind of do a little highlighting because it works as a highlighter. I bought a highlighter palette and let me tell you, it was trash. The highlighters didn't show. So I'm going to show you guys how I line my lips because a lot of you guys wanted to know. So I'm going to go in, line my lip here. I had to look in the mirror, sorry. So I don't overdo it. When I get to here, right? what I did is kind of X it. So I'm making X. I don't know if you could see, I'm making X and then I'll line my whole lip. And then what I'll do is I'll kind of fill it in. You know, just kind of, because it's kind of the same as the lipstick. So I take this nude red color, I say berry color, but it's red, and I'll do my lips. It's the Langami's Lip Liner Crayon, and the lipstick is in the shade Rose Vibrant Red. So this is the shade. So I'm gonna do my hair, my eyelashes, and I will be right back. Hey guys, so I'm back with the final look. Yeah. I know people are gonna make fun of this, but hey, my camera is blurry. I'm gonna fix that, but yeah, hopefully you guys liked it. Have a good day or night where you guys are. We'll see you guys later. Bye guys. Okay, so hey guys, this is the much awaited video of doing a tutorial of my makeup. So I'm a beginner, and I know people are probably gonna come for me. My hair is a mess because obviously I'm gonna be doing my makeup, but I am going to show you guys how I do my makeup. So first, what I'm going to do is take my e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil, and it is in the shade Natural Brown. So what I do is I take this. It does kind of have some brow product on it, but I just brush out my brows. Sometimes if my brows do need to be shaved down like there, I will take my eyebrow shaver, which is this, and I will just like, you know, kind of like rough out the edges, just kind of like that. Feather it out so you know it is nice and neat. I know that's probably not how you cut your eyebrows, because, you know, I try to like shave them and shape them. But basically that's what I will do with my eyebrows. So now that my eyebrows are kind of like shapened, I will take the eyebrow brush and I will brush my eyebrows out. Then I will take this eyebrow pencil and I will just go in and kind of fill in my eyebrows. I don't kind of shape them how people do. I just go in and do that. And I'm going to do it to my other eyebrow. Now, after I shape or do my eyebrows, I will comb it in. So I will brush it out again. Like, brush the product in my brows. Now, I don't have, like, that brow gel that keeps your brow, like, in place. But I will then take my blender, wet it, and then squeeze it out and do, like, the squeezing method so there's not a lot of water. And then I will come back and show you what I do with my blender. And you'll know when it's a good beauty blender when you wet it and it expands bigger than the size that it is. So if it expands and gets bigger, if it's hard when you still wet it, it's not a beauty blender that you use for like foundations and stuff like that. There's different kind of beauty blenders, so do be aware of that. That's what I'm learning. There's different kind of beauty blenders. So then I'm going to take my e.l.f. concealer in the shade Medium Neutral. And I'm just going to take this concealer and I'm just going to put it all over my eyelids. To kind of like, because, you know, primer, I don't have primer, but you can use concealer. So I will take the concealer and put that over all my eyelids. Then what I will do is I will take my blending brush and I will just pat that into my eyelids. And I will do the other side and come back. Now, I don't conceal my eyebrows like how some people do because I've done that and I don't see much of a difference. Also because my eyebrows are not shaped and I feel like I would need darker eyebrow pencil. And I'm pretty sure you can use a cream eyeliner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my eyeshadow first because there's always usually fallout. When you do your eyeshadow, I noticed when I started doing my eyeshadow after I did my foundation, there was a lot of fallout under my eye, so I do my eyeshadow first. I'm going to dip into the Fantasy palette here, and I'm going to be taking this lighter pink shade all over my eyes. So I'm going to be taking this brush here. I don't know what this brush is called. I'm going to have to get the box and look at it. It's a BS Mall brush. So I'm going to be taking this brush and just putting it all over my lid and my crease. Now, I do believe this is a precision crease brush. So that's literally what this is. So I took some of that eyeshadow and tapped it off, but I'm just going to tap it all over my lids. Kind of like putting it all over my lids. All the way to the end, to the side. And I'm going to do that until, you know, I have it blended. And until you can see the eyeshadow. And I'm going to do it onto the other side. What I also forgot to do, which is what some people do, is they use their setting powder on their eyes to set it first, and then they go in with their eyeshadow. Sometimes I do use setting powder on my eyes, and then I will do the eyeshadow. Now I'm going to take the eyeshadow up almost to my eyebrow, not all the way up. Sometimes I tend to take it all the way up to my eyebrow, but I'm learning, so yeah, I'm going to take it almost up to my eyebrow. I kind of took that lighter pink shade all over my eyes, so now I'm going to use a darker pink shade. I am going in the Fantasy palette again, and I will be using this pink shade right here. So I'm going to take this smaller, fluffier brush, and I'm going to fluff out the ends right here. So I'm just going to fluff it out. I'm just softening up the ends is literally what I'm doing. I'm going to try to do a cut crease, but we'll see how that goes. So I'm going to take concealer on my brush and kind of just try to cut my crease with it. So as you see, I try to cut my crease. So here's what I'm going to do. In the Fantasy palette again, I'm going to dip into this shimmer shade. And what I'm going to do is take my brush, this brush, I'm going to clean it off. I'm probably going to spray it with some setting spray because I know shimmers and glitters do work when you spray with setting spray first. Then you get the pigment or the color and you put it all over your eye. What I usually do is just get a wad of toilet paper and just like go like that, or go back and forth and clean off my brush. So I'm going to take this and I'm just going to pack it where I cut my crease and put that shimmer all over where I cut my crease. So I think I'm going to go back in with the pink and blend it in, and I'm going to kind of blend the transition shades out because you can see it's not blended, so I'm going to blend it. So then in the Rachel palette, I'm going to take this pink glitter shade and put it on my eyes. What I didn't notice about the shimmer shade is it literally had star glitter flecks in it. Oh my god. So I'm going to dip into the Fantasy palette and take this like shimmery type shade and put it in the inner corners of my eyes. So I put it in the inner corners of my eye, kind of made like a purpley shimmery in the corners of my eyes. So then what I'm going to do is take my foundation and put it all over my face. Then I'm just going to take my concealer and conceal under my eyes like so. I always do my forehead, you know, here, a little down here, and then a little here and here. And then I'm going to blend that out. So then I'm going to take my e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder. I'm going to put it on my face and set my face. I'm going to slightly try to contour my nose. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to take this Elmore blush palette and I'm probably going to try to do something natural. So I'm probably going to mix these two shades here and do my blush. It deleted the rest of this video, sorry. So what I did is I finished my blush, put setting powder, use that pink shimmer shade for a highlight. For my lips, I used Kylie Skin, the brown lip pencil and lipstick, and I put the dark pink eyeshadow and patted it all over my lips, did my hair, and put on a bandana. Hopefully you guys like this tutorial. Have a good day or night where you guys are, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.
faces like a melody. It won't leave my head. Your soul is haunting me and telling me that everything is fine.
Which means way less fees and way more data. So if your business is in it to win it, win.
If you want faster home internet that's built for rural America, meet the next generation of HughesNet.
Hi.
Now you can do it all. Connect, stream, and play wherever you live.
Now you can shop till you drop because your internet won't.
Now I can video conference with confidence.
HughesNet is Jupiter powered with faster speeds than ever before and unlimited data.
Now I can stream up anything I can dream.
This is a new brush, so
And the HughesNet Fusion plan
I haven't used it for my teeth.
technologies for a faster, more responsive internet experience.
How? There's no sharing my game.
Oh, game on.
HughesNet is
Okay.
now better than ever.
Feel like it's coming, you know, slowly but surely. We'll get there.
This changes everything.
Yes, it does.
Now it's your chance to get HughesNet. Call 1-800-605-6208.
NetCredit is here to say yes. Even when other lenders won't
Okay.
let us. Apply online in minutes and get funds deposited the next business day or sooner. NetCredit.
Okay.
To the people.
On October 15th, Vegas will be the hip-hop flow. A new stage will be set, and a new bar will be raised on hip-hop's most anticipated award show.
Okay. That looks a little better.
Hey kids, what time is it?
People usually use this stuff to hold or to stick on rhinestones and stuff. But we're using it for something else. It's for eyelashes, right? So it won't hurt my eyes. I'm gonna put it on the eye where we put the glue. And it feels like I glued my eyelids together.
There must have been an angel by my side. Something held me, led me to you. Look at the sky. It's the color of love.
Hey guys, so this is a get unready with me and take this makeup off because I bought this cleansing balm, which is Good Molecules. So we're gonna try this when I take my makeup off. So the first thing I do is literally take my hair down. My hair sometimes gets caught in this bandana, but yeah, and then I'm going to tie my hair up so I don't get anything in my hair. My hair is crazy. It's a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I try not to get any makeup on this shirt because this is my favorite shirt. A supporter gave me this. It's my Tupac shirt, but yeah, and I'm sorry if I'm talking kind of low I don't know. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, hold on, I'll be back. So we're gonna try this balm. I'm gonna take my lashes off. Oh, no, people like that. I'm gonna wash my lashes too. Yeah, but I'm gonna take the lashes off for now. Okay, now I'm going to read the instructions on this, and then I'm going to come back. Okay, so we're gonna take this out. We're going to put the lashes in the box, just in case, because I'm not gonna try to have lashes down the sink and have to take the sink pipe out, you know. But basically, we're gonna take a good amount, like the scoop. Use the scoop. I've never tried cleansing balms before. I know they're pretty oily. I don't really like oily based stuff. But I'm going to scoop an amount like that. I'm going to take it on our fingers, basically. And hold on a minute. So I got it on here. We're gonna apply to the dry skin. Hold on, I'm trying to get this to come off. We will clean this, and then it says gently massage. This is really what I was waiting for. Oh, yes. This is what I'm talking about. Like this right here. Yeah. I think I'm gonna like this. I don't know. But it says gently massage. So, gently massage. I didn't think I need that much product. I think I used too much. But, so I'm gonna come back. Okay, so now we're going to wipe with a damp cloth. That's what it says. Rinse with water or wipe with a damp cloth. So that's what we're gonna do. Wow. This really works. Do this and I'm gonna come back. Okay, so I'm gonna wipe my face because we're going to use the Daily Facial Cleanser. It's Equate Beauty. Compared to Cetaphil, Daily Facial Cleanser ingredients remove excess oils but does not strip skin of protective oils, rinse and clean. So this is the Equate Cleanser, and I'll put some of that in our hands a little bit. Ooh, I put a little bit too much. Then we're going to massage it onto all of our faces, of my face. So I'm gonna do that and then I'm gonna come back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double cleanse. A lot of people said double cleansing is good, so that's what I'm going to do, is double cleanse, so I can really get the makeup off my face. So what I'm going to do is wash my makeup microfiber washcloth. So I'm gonna wash that and then I'm gonna come back because I washed it by hand because I don't want to let it sit with makeup and sit with makeup on it. So I wash it and then hang dry it. So yeah. So I just hand washed my two microfiber towels. I use the other one to dry my face, but as you all know, when you cleanse, sometimes you don't really get all the makeup off. So yeah, I double cleansed again and I had to wash it just in case there was makeup on the microfiber towel. Just in case, you know, even though it looks clean, we still, you know, need to make sure we're not, you know, spreading bacteria, because you can. But anyways, I'm gonna go clean my brushes and clean my area and get ready for bed. Oh, I am gonna brush my teeth. So yeah, I'm brushing my teeth before I go to bed. So yeah, have a good day or night where you guys are. Stay safe, and I will see you guys later. Bye guys, see you later.
When he gets an
What do I do? Look, this is what I did. Makeup with this makeup palette. I did a Halloween makeup look. I've been doing Halloween makeup looks. What do you mean, what am I doing? This is literally what I did while I was on live stream. I'm doing something. I'm not even gonna mention. You know what this got me? Supporters. This is literally getting me people that are nice enough to help support me through cash apps and gift coins and other stuff.
You went to your local DMV.
I don't go to DMV. I don't have a car.
Oh, you can.
Okay, where's my, oh, I was looking for my sponge. I need to get the mirror out, so I'm gonna hold on. I can't help but laugh at this person. They got so mad at me because they're like, because like you were mad because you didn't know anything. Like, it's giving you wanted to be the stalker you couldn't be. It's not my fault. Like, it's weird. It's not, like, is that why you messaged me to tell me you were mad? Because you didn't know anything about Shorty Babe? What the hell? It's all over TikTok. There's live streams I get on my For You page. You don't know nothing, you can find something. It pops up. I don't ask for this stuff. And people send me stuff. Because it says you recently watched this live. By accidentally go in there, you know, and then it'll just pop up. They literally exposed Todrick Hall group debacle thing. I'm trying to think of the group name. M5 or something? I am 5. Because I follow some of the members on TikTok were like, yeah, it was horrible working with Todrick Hall. I was like, bro. That guy gets exposed almost every single week. Seems like, get this going. Because, you know, I was watching a crazy live earlier, and I didn't see the DM about NCT until someone had put it in the group chat. I was like, dang, that's crazy about. Today has been a crazy day with drama. First, I don't want to even mention his name because he doxes people. Yeah. Even though I did that before. Like, I don't want to have problems with the guy. He has this, like, power over people that they're afraid of him and afraid to come forward or they're going to get doxxed. A what? Let me see that. Oh, I thought somebody said a gripper. I'm like, I'm not even asking for nothing. I'm just doing my makeup. Okay. I think I have to kind of match it to the other side. I think that's good now. She's a star. This is the one that we're going in with. She's a star right there. Stars, and it's like the transition shade, like up here, you know. I need my mirror though. Oh, but yeah, you know, for the top part. Do I have a really? No, I don't have a really flat brush. I'm gonna have to look for one maybe. Maybe just wipe that off. That's when I took there.
Have you ever loved somebody so much it makes you cry? Have you ever needed something so you can't sleep at night? Have you ever tried to follow words but they don't come right?
I will fix this in a minute. Hold on. So, anyways, there. Okay. That would be cool if I had like a green screen reference photo. I just poked my eye.
I made you a chimichanga for dinner, and the other burritos there also.
Okay. Let me go to go get this sponge, and I will be right back. So I feel like that should be enough. Like sitting here doing your makeup, I can't hold my hands up. They hurt. My wrist is already hurting. Can't hold my arms up for a long time, but okay. I need to take it up a little more, cause it's like. When I close my eyes, you can't even really, like, see it. Okay. Okay, but except right there, we need to wipe that off. That's good. That's great. want to mess up, so I don't know, like that comes to a little.
Thanks for watching. Look forward to more videos. Anyway, bye ho.